Congratulations on the token. There was a lot of fancy icons there, but we ended up on a normal match.
On the blue team, we have got Nidorino with a special set, Vaporeon with a special set, and Shuppet with, guess what, a special set.
Okay. So on red team we have Bellsprout with a special set, Wailord with a stall set, and Leafeon with a sunny day set. That's interesting that everyone on blue has a special set.
Just gonna do a whole bunch of special sweeping. There are no items on the blue team.
That's really unfortunate for Wailord against Vaporeon. Because Vaporeon has water absorb, so it'd have to use Toxic, and then it wouldn't be able to use. It'd have to spam Aqua Ring or Toxic. It wouldn't be able to use Dive or Whirlpool because Vaporeon would just heal off of it.
Ooh, yeah, that Vaporeon looks like it's gonna be pretty meh. Nidorino has Rivalry, which its spell goes up against its own gender and down against the opposite gender. On the red team we've got 2 males and 1 female, so if it comes out against Wailord it'll be a bit weaker, but against Bellsprout and Leafeon it'll be a bit stronger than it would be usually.
Nidorino does have Horn Drill, and it's faster than everyone on red team, so that's a factor we should consider. There's always a chance of Horn Drill sweeps. Although Bellsprout and Leafeon both do have Chlorophyll and Sunny Day, so you never know.
Remember, switching is on this time.
It's going to be very interesting.
People are leaning more towards the blue team with the currently at a 47% payout, but considering it's the last bit of the betting period, that'll probably change. On a red team, that is a 212% payout.
Because Shuppet has Destiny Bonds, and because Bellsprout and Leafeon both have set up with Sunny Day, it kind of leads to some interesting mind games, whether people will switch, attack, or use some utility move. So we'll have to see
match begins.
How people anticipate each other with that.
So it's Shuppet against Bellsprout. Red team is... well, who cares? Bellsprout goes for an energy ball.
It looks like they're just trading a ball attacks. Shadow ball and energy ball.
It's a bit of a juggling match, isn't it? They both do pretty solid damage to each other.
Narrowly survives. Bellsprout is faster, so it can just finish Shuppet off here.
Blue team is sending out Vaporeon.
That's interesting. I guess they're going to try to use Shadow Ball while Bellsprout sets up a Sunny Day, because they're not actually going to use Energy Ball. This is good for Leafeon though, because Chlorophyll plus Heat... well, Heat Rock doesn't activate because Leafeon wasn't the one who activated. Yeah. But it does still have Solar Beams with no recharge turns plus double speed. So maybe Leafeon will be able to use Bite, spam to flinch Nidorino. And Solar Beam narrowly avoids killing there, but Surf's gonna do barely anything because of Sun plus resistances. Oh, but it did crit. Still not much though.
That's not gonna be enough. Not with one-turn Solar Beams.
There's not voice chat, but occasionally there's commentary during certain hours of the week.
Switch out into Nidorino. Solar Beam hits, but not sure how much damage that's going to do. It does about a third damage.
If they were going to switch to Nidorino, then why didn't they do that earlier?
I don't know.
Because that means that Vaporeon just took a Solar Beam and did barely anything with Surf.
Naturally, Leafeon's still outspeeding everything, but Nidorino hits the Sludge Bomb, which is super effective, and that's enough to knock out Leafeon. This
is the matchup that they wanted. Vaporeon versus Wailord should be pretty favorable, especially if Nidorino gets some damage in beforehand. Maybe they'll go for Sludge Bombs, or maybe they'll just try to flat out kill with Horn Trail. I guess the safe move would be to go for Sludge Bomb here.
Even so, that Vaporeon's pretty low damage if they manage to stall right.
Because of rivalry, Sludge Bomb won't do much because Nidorino and Wailord have opposite genders, so it will do 25% reduced damage, but Whirlpool misses.
Hits with another Sludge Bomb. It's going to be about half-ish damage at the moment.
It doesn't do much because of rivalry, but every Sludge Bomb has a chance to poison, like we just saw. Whirlpool does hit, and it's not sunny anymore.
Even
but the poison will be very detrimental. I think it'd be very hard for Red Team to win from this point because Vaporeon can only be damaged by Wailord from Toxic, and Wailord will probably run out of health from its poison picks before Vaporeon.
Looks like, oh, it's going for a dive, but even so...
It's still taking damage from poison. That was really important.
This will probably be enough to knock out Nidorino, but Wailord's done for.
A fun way to win here would be if Blue Team had switched to Vaporeon, so it would have healed from Water Absorb, and then Wailord would have died from poison. But I guess they don't want to go for the disrespect.
Or maybe they just didn't think of it.
Wailord will just die anyway.
Rip Wailord, congrats Blue Team.
Blue Team won the last two matches now. Oh yeah, right, Whirlpool, you can't swap. That's right.
Dang trapping moves.
I guess it doesn't really matter in the end.
Yeah, it's dead. Not like we're grinding or anything.
The main point was to create a matchup between Wailord and Vaporeon. The Sludge Bomb was kind of just like an extra. It just accelerated the end of the match. Because otherwise we would have just had Toxic initially after Aqua Ring and then lots of Shadow Balls.
I don't know, TPP Sim. I thought those bets were pretty smart. So, if I saw somebody in the chat earlier saying, after going another step right, which we have done, we're going back to talk to Oak.
Oh, so they're doing a specific glitch right now?
So it seems. I mean, when we've got such a slow mode, we'll be able to, like, really push how specific we can get to break the game. And considering
I heard they failed the glitch earlier.
Considering it's green, there's going to be different glitches than red and blue. And I know that sounds a bit odd, but just the actual active translation added in missing though, I believe.
Hi, Salty Room. Boomba Funk says if it doesn't work, blame Diana. So I guess we know who to blame if this doesn't work.
next match, it's a normal match with switching off. On the blue team, we've got Lopunny with the physical set, Ledian with the standard set, and Kabutops with the standard set.
And on red, they're copying blue team, which had all special sets last time with special Bellsprout, Mothim, and Nidorino. It's the same Nidorino and Bellsprout from last match.
Oh.
That's kind of interesting.
Teaming up and getting angry.
Looks like Bellsprout is narrowly faster than Kabutops, and it does have a focus sash, so it will survive one hit.
Kabutops has, oh no wait, that's neutral with grass poison. Exizor. No curse though.
Curse. Nidorino doesn't quite have the same option as last time of the Horn Drill Sweep, which is kind of unreliable anyway, but because Lopunny is faster than Nidorino. Also, Nidorino will have a hard time dealing damage to Kabutops and Ledian because it has opposite genders, and Rivalry will reduce its damage by 25%, but if it comes down to Nidorino versus Lopunny, because they're both male, it'll have a 25% damage advantage. TPP Simulator says, is certain win chance.
But which team is a certain win chance? Come on. Lopunny there has Attract, but unfortunately all the other Pokemon on red team are males, and let's not get into politics.
Switching is off, so that gives red a pretty strong advantage here because it can't switch into Ledian to tank the energy ball, so Kabutops will either get killed in one hit or take heavy damage from energy ball. And then Mothim is favorable against Ledian because it has HP flying, but Ledian doesn't have anything to hit Mothim very strongly unless it tries to Toxic plus Restall. I guess that's an option. We'll see how far I can get doing that.
The best flying move option Mothim has?
Well, it's the best option that it has right now on this set. Like I said, because they didn't want to give it something like Air Slash.
Anyway, match begins.
Also, Ledian is 3 speed faster than Mothim, so it does have the option to spam Roost and Toxic to stall it out.
More people have bet on red. Bellsprout starts off with Sunny Day.
Sunny Day is a good idea here because it'll give Weather Ball 100 power fire move properties, which will be useful for beating Ledian.
Ancient Power does quite a lot of damage, but gets no Rainbow Boost. Energy Ball goes off.
Oh yeah, a Rainbow Boost could have changed this match, because if Kabutops got a Rainbow Boost, then it would have... No, actually it might have still been slower than Bellsprout anyway because of Chlorophyll.
Might have been able to survive that Energy Ball, who knows? Ledian is sent in.
Weather Ball's gonna do a ton of damage here. If not kill. Ledian does have base 110 special defense, but I guess it gets one hit killed anyway.
All that's left on the blue team is Lopunny.
Looks like they're switching. They're split between Energy Ball and Sludge Bomb. The majority is heading towards Sludge Bomb now, which is the right choice because it has higher base power and a chance to poison, but they end up using Weather Ball. Still does decent damage to Lopunny. Lopunny finishes it with Giga Impact.
That's gonna leave it vulnerable for turn.
That seems like kind of overkill, but I guess Bounce has a 15% chance to miss, but I think those are odds I would still take because 15% chance to miss, but this gives 100% chance for Lopunny to skip a turn, and it can't really afford that against 2 Pokemon.
Mothim hits with the bug buzz.
It's not an instant loss. You could still throw by using poison powder or something.
Here comes the bounce. Naturally, that bug buzz does not hit.
Maybe a crit bounce into a crit Giga Impact could still win.
Super effective, manages to hit, only does about half damage. That's
Well,
not
looks
enough.
like a crit wouldn't have killed anyway. Mothim would have barely survived.
Well, there was an attempt.
Looks like Red Team's finally broken the streak of Blue Team winning. Congratulations, Red Team, on your 14% payout. Although I think that +2 Bellsprout is still faster than +1 Kabutops. Bellsprout might just be faster at +0 anyway. Depends on the EVs and IVs. But I think that Bellsprout did use Sunny Day before Kabutops used Ancient Power, so it was faster at base. So Rainbow Boost wouldn't have mattered. They would have needed a slow switch, and they would have needed a Rainbow Boost and then like a double Sunny Day or something. Like if they switched slowly. Yeah, I was saying that besides Chlorophyll, even if it was base speed, that Bellsprout was still faster because Sunny Day was first before Ancient Power.
Few people are trying to head up into the house, but nope, we're still trying to glitch. So we're heading back towards Oak.
What's the glitch you guys are trying to do? Oh, do I sound like a robot right now?